Next time you're at drive range, please do this. My name's Andy Little. I'm a PGA Golf professional and UK Top 50 coach. I'm doing a series of videos looking at the fundamentals of the golf swing. This video is going to talk about ball position, body alignment. It is such a simple setup that if the tour players still do it on a regular basis, there isn't really much excuse for you not to be doing this. It's so important that when you are practicing, that you know that your ball position is correct and that your body alignment is correct to allow you to hopefully produce the best possible shots. Yes, ball position does change for different golf clubs, and I will talk through that. Body alignment shouldn't massively change. I do like to feel a player should be fairly square unless they are changing their setup to maybe do some shot shaping in their shots. So, for me personally, if I've got a majority of iron shots, and I would say up to probably at least a 7 iron, so 7 all the way down to the wedges, ball position for me should be fairly centre. So, with the club going through my feet, I can clearly see whether or not I've got the equal gap between my feet. And the important thing to know when you're doing ball position, it is the heels and maybe not the toes. We know quite a lot of players sometimes flare out their feet in their dress position, helping with the hip rotation as they go through the swing. So if I'm maybe only flaring out my left foot, my lead foot as a right-handed golfer, that will definitely change my perspective of my ball position if I was judging it off from my toes rather than from my heels. So basing it off my heels, for most shots with an iron, maybe up to a 7 iron, I'm going to be fairly centered. Then it doesn't move a lot. Ball position is just going to creep ever so slightly forward. And what I would say is, and this is sometimes a bit of a mistake, we know that when we get up to a driver, I want it inside my lead heel. When I'm using a 3-wood off a tee, ball position is going to be pretty similar in that instance. But when a 3-wood or a hybrid is being played from a fairway, you need to move your ball position ever so slightly back. When we have the ball position very far forward in our stance for a driver, it's going to help with a positive angle of attack, an upward blow as you're trying to hit it. If you maintain that position and hitting a ball from the floor, whether it's driver off the deck or a hybrid into a par 5, then you are going to struggle to make good, solid contact. You are more likely going to be either catching the ground early or swinging on the upswing and catching the middle or the top of the golf ball. So when it comes to a hybrid, from the floor, probably have about maybe a club head inside from your left heel. Then with body alignment, and I will spin my little setup around, as you can see it doesn't really take much. And it just shows how easy it is to achieve a good sort of fundamentals in your golf swing when you're practicing. Just ticking off that box, so knowing that it's not your setup which is causing you issues for whatever issues you may be having with your ball flight. So for body alignment, this club here, as long as my feet are the same distance away from the club, then I know that my body alignment is square to my ball to target line. One thing I would say, and this is where you need to be you need to check your shoulders. And you need to make sure that your shoulders are definitely more parallel than your feet. I'll be honest, like if someone was a little bit like this just definitely helps someone to come more from the inside to draw it. And maybe if I was trying to fade it, so hitting it left to right for a right-handed golfer, I may have my feet a little bit open to the left. But I feel shoulder alignment is more of a key than my body alignment, my lower half alignment down here. I see a lot, and especially when it comes to a driver, and the ball position goes forward, and the right arm is sort of going across the chest a bit more. I see a lot of that, where the shoulder alignment is massively off to the left-hand side. Now, if you are struggling with pulls, fades, slices, you might want to have a look at your alignment. This could be a very simple reason why your ball starts left and then curves into some sort of direction. So we want to make sure that the shoulder alignment is parallel to the alignment stick or the club on the floor. And you can do that by 2 ways normally. just feeling like that left shoulder is being pulled round, or softening this right elbow a bit more into your side. That will help you to then soften and get yourself in a square position to the rest of your body. And the other thing that I will mention about ball position and alignment, as I've got a driver in my hand, when you are addressing a driver, ball forward at your stance, as we know, just feel that that right shoulder, the trail shoulder, is a little bit lower than the lead shoulder. That's just going to, again, help you to encourage an upward blow to get the right sort of delivery into the golf ball. So, if you're not practicing with a little T station on the driving range, then you should. Why not? It's going to help you gain. It's going to make sure that you know that your ball position is correct, and it's going to help you with your alignment. So just watch that alignment. Right. Thank you very much for watching. If this has been helpful, leave a like, and you'll notice there will be some other videos that I've done on the fundamentals of the setup. So check them out. I'll speak to you later.